Hello there guys, this is ProudPidgezard and welcome to this is episode 21, yep, and we are doing amazing. 21, sorry, I just keep getting distracted with my intros recently. This is episode 21 of our Let's Play Total War Warhammer 2. For some reason I nearly said Rome Total War. I don't know why, we've not actually played that game in a while. But yes, this is Total War Warhammer 2. We are Teclis and the Lore Masters. Wait, who are you? Harrend? Hey, what happened to you? Fair enough. And yes, in the last part, which in about 20 minutes, maybe slightly more, we got through over half of the ritual, and then another lot came in Malekith. So many dart shards. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 dart shards. Now I know I do like archers and I've got armies full of Seaguard, but for Teclis and for Teclis I would have the good army to fight up my forces, because I couldn't afford to have everybody with the Phoenix Guard and everything else. So I don't know why he's just got dart shards. They are good, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day they are missiles. Very unfriendly. Nope, no peace from me. You're just saying that because you've lost a city. And you'll lose an army or two soon. The Unknown Skaven clan, yeah, they're quite powerful this time actually. Balance of power looks maybe, I'm not 100% sure. That's besieged, that's fine, right. Yeah, Skaven look like they're either going for the Star Tower or they're heading up to the swamps. And why don't you defender of the Phoenix Throne go there? Garrisoning. Trespassing, I don't give a toss if they're trespassing. You require assistance? Teclis, is that Harrend? Show the way. No, you're just the other noble that can assassinate the runesmith, hopefully. Oh, I can't reach. Oh, I was getting excited there. Onward then. So Teclis. Oh, no. A steady hand is needed. Oh, I lost my reavers. Oh well. 210 for the Swordmasters. Nice, and yeah, we'll occupy that. Gods have spoken. Our traditions make us strong. To be honest, I'm going up a level anyway, so what will I do? Flaming Sword of Ruin, extended effect duration. Yep. I think I'll probably go with that. I'll go with Metal Shift and I'll get all of these actually first. And said I was going to do something in other details. There we go, food taster. Right, Scarecrow Banner, I don't need that. Public Order. Everything else here is assigned to certain people, yeah. So may as well just do that one. It's not bad. And what can I recruit globally? In one turn, I may as well get some silver helms instead of reavers. Defender of the Ever Queen. There's an Itza army. Nah, nothing amazing. Horned ones. Oh, they're the horned ones, they're the good ones I think actually. Yep, and then used to get in there. Now that's your army post on up now. And I'll remember got a couple of elite units to kinda, in fact, wow, look at the recruitment cost down for the dragons. £800 for a dragon, really? Then we'll see where the Skaven are. 1, 2. So there's only 2 coming up here, that's fine.
Making waves.
Just seeing if there's anywhere that needs some major attention. Oh, what's this? The Royal Illyrian Stables, upkeep, income and experience all provinces. Yep. The Reaver's Mark. So it is quite good how this does Court of the Everqueen. I'm surprised that is it the Sisters of Avalon, just when I see this is Avalon, in the game, or the Shadow Guard. Is it Shadow Guard? I think it is. But yeah, it's good to see, as I was saying before, I just interrupted myself again as always, it's good to see that you are seeing the likes of the Illyrian Reaver post, there because the Illyrian Reavers were known for being masters in the horses. There's lots of places I don't know, obviously, but overall it's amazing. Oh, and we've done the researching. Upkeep for dragon units. Yep, so just end the turn. But yeah, the Illyrian Reavers from, I think it's actually Illyria, it was called, or something similar to that. They were the master horsemen, mainly with the as well, so could be just master horsemen. And as it's alongside the White Lions of Crace, you do have the Lion Chariot, and it is just a chariot similar to the Tyrannic Chariot. In fact, no, it's more similar to the Ilthmahar Chariot, because it doesn't have archers. It had 2 White Lions of Crace in the back of it, but it is pulled by 2 lions, 2 giant white lions. So that was nice. It's nice in tabletop, it's really strong actually. I prefer it to the Tyrannic Chariot, even though the missile damage is good. I prefer that, but I don't know if that's maybe going to come from DLC or anything. I don't have a clue what the DLC is going to be. I imagine that I think I've mentioned it a couple of times before, that apparently a 3rd Warhammer coming out overall, so they've got to think what will they save maybe for the next one. So Falls Anvil's got good defences.
Foolish thing.
Hail Pit Abomination with Deathglow Bombardiers again. Oh, you've got a Doom Wheel. Oh no, I don't want to fight any Doom Wheels. And over here. You just keep going here.
Battle calls
just
me.
Destroy it, yep. And occupy.
I can feel the power.
Leadership +5.
Dispatch me.
Insurgent, so Arathel,
I second this.
you come here and siege it, sir.
A strong leader is needed.
Ooh, Ancient Stegodons. Feral Carnosaur, Pterodon Riders, Croxigors. This is a nice defence.
The Asher need me.
Nice defences, to be honest.
Show the way. Forward at
And
once.
oh, there's Teclis went up in our level, 36. Let's get the Rolling Skies. Map wide, it gets their defence down, which is really handy. And
There will be
Harrend.
no cold order.
Much to teach them.
Just make sure there's nobody here that I need to deal with. Oh. We'll just keep an eye on him. I'm in there, the Hexoatolism and I going back. Sunken treasure ship. More treasury, perfect. That maybe help their strength up. We'll see it next time. When I do go the Lizardman form, because eventually I will do all 8 leaders eventually, but obviously that'll be probably a good couple of months before I've finished them all, maybe even more. I'm uploading one per. This is episode 21, so this is 3 weeks. All to the Horndra. I'm not going to be able to defend that, even though it's walled. Nah. I'm surprised you get more kills though. Let's see, the Croxaglaws, yep, 246. But yeah, so they can take it if they want. I'm not majorly bothered. But yes, so as I was saying, so episode 21, so it's 3 weeks after the game's released that this will be up on YouTube. Don't get me wrong, I do a few episodes like pre-record usually. It does depend. Sometimes I've only got one pre-recorded before it's up. Sometimes I've got 3 or 4. It just depends on my week-to-week rota really. But if this is episode 21, it's not finished yet. It's 3 weeks. So just go with a basis of 3 weeks for every faction. That's 8 in 6 months. I will do them all. Oh, I don't even know what I just said done there. Leadership, great. Upkeep recruitment cost, that can do me nicely. Sentiments of Zertium as well, just
At your service.
build that up.
Promising charge.
Master strategist for them.
My infinite knowledge is yours. Tremble before me.
To be honest, you can just keep running through and just going wild.
Sack this place.
Let's get some defences and pretty much everywhere.
I await your orders.
See what, maybe
Their
kill
life
him.
is forfeit.
Yuri fair!
And I don't know if they're coming back or not.
Others sing their praises.
Mortality. And to be honest, her and you can maybe try and assassinate. 49, 50, 54. Probably trying to get that done. And Thaindor, I forgot about you. Merchant Lord, since if you're not going to be fighting right now.
We will endure.
Can I offer assistance?
Yep, and you can
In
just
defense of Old
normal
Thorn.
stance. I'm getting enough money in per turn, so right, Skaven are there for one of them. And here's the other units, so in fact,
Your word.
you just fall back. There's no point in you,
Entering the garrison.
because the 2 are there as well. And we'll just end it on, yep, so 4 turns. We're 15 minutes into this episode. Yes, as I was saying, which I've been saying for about the past 5 minutes, they've completed the ritual of the unrequited lover. Carolyn Carr is under attack from Malekith. No chance of winning at all. Yep, let's see, 11. Well done, 11 kills. So they've got that, but that's fine by me, to be honest. By the time they come over to try and get me from at Lothlin and that, it'll be 2 lakes. And I was going to say we need to fly over. I know he's on, is still pushing it a bit. Defending against them here, it says we should win easy. So we did lose 1 unit of Sword Masters, but Archer's done nothing. Major it was like Stegodon and things, Pharaoh Carnosaurs. Force Labour.
My strength is rewarded.
It's worth losing 1 unit of Sword Masters, but yeah, so I went Teclis here, the Mage, instead of Tyrion the Warrior. So when I go the Lizardman, I think I'll start with Krokgar the Warrior, instead of Mazdamundi the Mage. For the Skaven, I don't know whether to start as Quick Head Taker the Warrior, or Lord Skroak as the Mage. To be honest, I've always wanted to go Quick Head Taker. This is a Sea of Dreams, so this is on the boats. Oh, I need to sum it. I was going to say could I fight it? Close defeat. Yep, it was a catapult. It did the damage pretty much.
Back!
That's fine. Okay, well done. He's tried. Yep. And actually, they'll probably be able to start that ritual. So,
Prince of
We're under
Elf.
siege.
Lord Master, let's get some weapon strength for you.
I will do my duty.
And you attack there, you'll get
Oriah!
literally you've got everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4 armies, probably about 50 Sea Guard in total, but
The Asur need me.
there was no chance. If they did
Take
win, I
them
think I
captive.
might have cried.
Duty is
Literally.
eternal.
Cried.
The greater good has triumphed.
Ba-da-ba-ba-bam. Bowmaster, I don't even know what you've got. Sea Guard yet. You could get Spirit Leech.
Prime for
army,
action.
Kajelgan, you're gonna. Bowmaster.
Time is of the
And
essence.
Jinquilla. Militia Master, yep.
Princess.
And Azteca. Yeah, research rate. There's a wee island there you
Charting
can
a
go
course.
to. £5,000. Not too shabby, I think I saw.
Navigating.
Oh, let's get a support boat. Oh, let's get some wine going on. We can't go without wine. So this is armour and it gives us during sieges, which I think is probably best to do 10 tons. I actually meant to do it when it hit 10. Oh, emerald collar. Nice. Breastplate's not bad. Weapon strength plus 5%. Charge burst income. Emerald collar. And that's a talisman gain. So see if I go down here to Teclis.
Your
But
aim.
mind you, Teclis isn't going to exactly be in
I have heard their abilities
combat.
praised.
I'm a rune lord, not some smith.
Wait, life leeching. Ward save 20, I think that's probably better off for you.
Your affair. Wisdom leads me. Oath one.
In fact, I could give that to Tyrion. In fact, no. What about give it to this guy, the Great Turtle Isle? Because you're kinda more important for here. Yep. That's what I'm going with. Sort of racking up the money. Our army upkeep, because of the amount of armies we got, is down. Soldiers himself, because we had Alistair the White Lion, he was a bit, and then the one in the boat there that just lost twice. They would have been about 3,000. No, it was just Sea Guard and Weavers, but it would have been about 3,000 I reckon for the army. So I'm going to say that's happening. Critical failure, perfect. Light of Sutek. So, any foreign armies suffer attrition. That's actually quite a nice one. Glum Ironbrow. Older Ironbrow. I hate the fact that they can just go underway. I've actually hurt my finger and I don't know what I've done. It seems to be right at a nail. No, not that. favourite Gothic, that helps overall, so it does. Level 31 mage. Don't often get that. Hand of Glory, actually, why not?
Your request.
Hadn't you just come here?
Born to lead.
If you
I will dispatch.
assassinate the runesmith, that's a failure.
Teclis, High Lawmaster. Onward. For the king!
You
He's
what?
just running away from me. Nothing else exciting happening over here. I think that's a bombardment. Right, let's see, we're under siege here.
Lord of Oakrun.
And jump
The
with all the
Asur follow
armies.
strength.
Even though I'm on 56.
Restrain them.
Pushing strength.
Ever loyal.
Thought somebody had leveled up there. No, well, I may as well
We are
build
the
that
guardians
because
of order.
why not? Let's just go and build everything we can. Go on a wee building spree. Calidor, let's get that. Would you've got that? Nice. That'll be why that upkeep for dragons, yep. Sorry, the recruitment as well. Now you've got that. Well, let's get some of that in there. Oh, and I forgot about that actually. Saves an upkeep as well. We'll go down to it at 20,000. Oh, Christ, did I miss something? Oh, yeah. And Griffin Gate. And mosquito swamps. So we're nearly 20,000. Yep, 20,000. So we'll just. Ooh. Battle, just in case it's for all units. Armies. So I'm wondering if some of the battle things will help. No, but it's actually quite handy to use your army if it's just next to where you're moving to go and get one of them. But personally, I think even just for the money side, I've only got about 30,000, 40,000 overall money wise. Just send the one army across. Like the one lord, which is Astakar for me. Oh, peace negotiated with them. Oh, I'm a noble. Oh well, see you later, Bell Athlec, Bell Athlec maybe. Hugrim Red Axe. You're sieging me. Then when I attack you, you'll probably run. Okay. And in fact, I think I should actually remove it as well. And Harand will come and sort you out. Now, where is this? Citadel of Dusk. Citadel. Alright, I'll just sim that then. It's a. I thought if it was Lothlin I was going to fight it, but don't need to. Silver Helms with Shields 207. These two units are Sword Masters. Wow.
Hoev guides me.
And the same again with another army. And another army's destroyed. Who got the best there? Swordmasters 418. Wow.
Duty
They
is its
seem to
own
just
reward.
keep surprising me every time. Ability Dragonhorn. Oh, it's yep. Tyrion's got that, I think. Dwellers below. Yep, right, you're still sieging it, so.
Your aid.
You're killing him.
Orders. Attack.
And no point in fighting
Steady
that,
hand is needed.
I want a battle that I will only just easily win, to be honest.
Moving on.
I want a challenge.
You have my attention.
I will share my experience.
I want to do something and fight. One turn left.
Defender of the Phoenix throne.
Let's see. Gear leveled up. Spirit Lights, just because I know Skaven can have like big units or anybody else. So I think there's going to be a wee kind of clip after this, because that's finished. Lines, Seagard, everything else is gold. You don't much in battle, so to speak, but having more experienced troops certainly helps in battle. Who's in the Great Turtle Isles, I know he's just, but if I had got him a lot earlier, he would have been out fighting Conquer, because he's got upkeep. I think it's upkeep minus, but he's got weapon strength, leadership, melee attack as well, I think, for the Phoenix Guard, Swordmasters and the White Lions. I don't use the White Lions as much, they're great, don't get me wrong, but for all of them, for just under double the upkeep cost, you get the Phoenix Guard or the Swordmasters, which I think are better. So that's why I'm focusing on them. Add in tabletop, I've got unreal amounts of Phoenix Guard and Swordmasters. I think I've got about 50 of each.
The Star Crown reforged. But the crown alone is not enough. It must be born into the vortex, delivered to Caledor by a hero worthy of Safari. And yet the chittering Skaven lurk, defiling Ulthuan, awaiting the Horned One's arrival. The vortex must be reclaimed, or the world is doomed.
The treacherous Grey Seer Skaven assemble at the eye of the vortex, my lord. Their bid to summon the Horned Rat must fail. Attack and gain control of the vortex yourself.
So to win the final battle against Skaven Night Runners with slings, I'm just going to open my can of juice here. I've completed the ritual. 150 minus 150 with everyone else. So you don't have to use a certain army, but now is where I need to think.
Look, I have much to teach.
Do I use Teclis?
At your service.
Or do I use Galag? See, to be honest,
Yes.
it's a no-brainer. And if I lose it with Teclis, whoa. I think this could be a free-for-all. Help page, is it not saying? Scout terrain, I've got a feeling this is a free-for-all. No, it's not, I'm just against them all. Oh, right, okay. I don't see how I can defeat them at all, to be honest.
The gods have spoken.
But I suppose if he's on the battle map, we'll try and work out what to do.
I am not my brother, no warrior general, no master of speeches. But know this, mighty Asa.
We cannot let the Skaven bring their god onto blessed Ulthuan shores. The vortex must be saved. Prepare your souls. Find the rage hidden deep within every Assa. Unleash it and bring Anarian's wrath upon the vermin. They lack.
Right.
We are defended from
400, I've got 407 range. So, I've got an idea.
It will be done. Spearman!
Put them out front.
Swordmaster of Port!
Them there.
We will obey!
And put the cavalry there. Phoenix, Noble, Teclis.
Skaven have almost completed their summoning, my lord. One final chance remains to defeat them in battle and foil their scheme. Advance!
Trying to work out, is it better doing this shot?
Teclis.
To be honest, I think that was a bad
I
idea.
approve. Agreed.
Why are they not moving up?
I will. We have bloodied them. It is done.
Right, shit, the other one, this Phoenix should keep coming.
None can comprehend my power. The king! Son of Ulthuan! Attack!
Loven Seaguard!
Archers just start firing.
Loyal! Onward! Guardian!
You get stuck in. I'm trying not to use too much magic.
The enemy is casting spells!
Orders received! Noble! Ready and able!
Advance! For Ulthuan! By Alariel! Silver Helms! Eagle Claw! Enemy Spellcaster!
Right, if you stop firing. Right, Phoenix up, you shoot them down.
White Lions!
Understood! Turn against us! Death to all!
Same with archers, I'm trying not to use. I'm firing quite a bit, but I don't seem to be losing ammo.
Yes! Teclis! Moving out! Loyal! The winds attack!
Noble!
As you say.
Loven Seaguard!
Get everybody to fight there. Then we'll see if maybe Master Mundi will appear after this. I honestly don't know.
Orders received! Assa attack!
In fact, if I'm not running out of ammunition.
Shall be done. Silver Helms!
Orders received!
Taps the rodents down! Awaiting orders! Teclis!
Archers!
enemy are in retreat, mighty lord. The power of the vortex is in your hands. Use it wisely, for others who seek to control the vortex
Right.
converge upon your position.
So now I control the vortex. Right, gotcha. So now I can use this defensive position, but I think it'd possibly be best move these up here. Skaven are all routing. So there's no point in even bothering about them, to be honest. Teclis. Yep, I think I've dealt with everyone.
The Dark Elves advance upon you, my lord. The vainglorious Witch King must never gain the power of the vortex for himself. Draw up your defenses.
So it's still saying overall I should win this, and if I can take this it can stop them flanking me. I'll maybe wait till I'm actually in battle. Yep, everything's fine here. It's fine, they're moving. Archers are running perfectly. Some of them might be hidden actually, that's why now we can't see them. Some of them stood up here. Nah, I'm fine with that arm, I think. Create healing burst from source. Doesn't affect friendly troops, so it's an explosion. So it is an explosion as well, 30 seconds. So use it basically. Wow. So I should have used that right at the start. Okay, perfect. Now I know exactly what I'm doing. So that's 59 and 12, 60, 71.
For duty! We go! Eagle claw!
Not trying to get two there. Archers can fire, so I mean I should keep replenishing archers. This is my perfect dream here with the archers, because I'm raining out on them and I don't need to worry about my archers losing hope, because obviously in melee they're not as good. And this catapult will probably get destroyed, yep, which suits me. I'll keep that for the next wave.
Spearman!
I was going to say I wasn't sure if they had got healed or not. So yeah, I'll be using this as much as possible, especially if they're coming in waves. Now it is showing that it's pretty even now, but they've got two dragons, well, one dragon and then Malekith, so it would do that. So yeah, these cavalry, yeah, perfect. I'm glad they decided to move the bolt throwers,
I know the way!
like, in here. Cold One Dread Knights. Perfect. Hydra and the dragons. To be honest, it's the dragons I'd focus first, I think. But this Hydra's going to get caught there. Which is fine by me, to be honest. If he wants to take a detour and come up this way, he can. I'll just reposition. The longer they take, the better.
Eagle Claw! Acknowledge! We will obey! Ancestors!
So shoot this. That dragon, look. And the longer he stays there, the longer I'll just keep shooting. I think he's staying there while they reposition. Ah, fire ammunition as well. Because of these Swordmasters, which most of my guys were flaming, yep. Perfect.
Massacre the weak!
Hydra regenerates, so it's weak to fire as well. And the closer the dragon gets, the more it'll shoot him down. Then after that it'll be Lord Mazdamundi. And they're rampaging. Pause it. Infantry. Use maybe what I'm at forward. Teclis, you go forward. Phoenix and the Noble. Yep, just if they're charging in. Cavalry is coming here. You shoot him now.
Understood!
Awaiting orders!
Galadai!
Ahead today! Teclis!
And if that's up in there, let's do that. And a wee bit on his time, not on his time, what chain lightning. That'll do some damage.
Spearmen! Weapons ready!
Master of the White Tower!
The winds are rising!
Scython! Hear me!
Now what's happened to me? Right, okay, that's him.
Teclis!
For duty! Noble! I shall! Pray to the gods!
None can comprehend my power! Hear my words!
We have untold magical power!
With Malekith, the longer he's stuck there.
They're using magic! Silver hells! Noble! Together! Our magic is strong! Eagle Claw!
And yep, they're all running.
For duty! Lothern Seagull! We away! Spearmen!
The lizard men attack, my lord. Their deranged quest to re-establish the order of their ancients would see them use the vortex to annihilate the world. Drive them back.
And let's see, yep, everyone's moving. Let's see how good are they done. Oh, nice, nice. Skink cohort, skink cohort, skink cohort. So that was 6, 15, and 22. So this actually isn't easier than what I thought. You do need to take the initiative though. And I'll just keep using that spell. That spell's great. Annihilation. I've got a feeling it's not as easy as this. Because once you beat the Skaven, to be honest, he's OP every 30 seconds. So I don't know. Triple shot just now. Because there's no big guys, you shoot the big guys if you see them. And then archers are here. By the time we get there, the archers will let him lock them up. Because this spell's going to hit the javelin cohorts. That pretty much destroyed the full javelin cohort. Look at the dead there. So this is the power of the Great Vortex, I suppose. I take it they must send like a kind of small force to let you reposition, so to speak. So I'll just double speed just now. 2, 1. Then these guys will get destroyed. And then I'll put it back to normal once the Lizardmen send their foes with Mazda Mundi. Now they're trying to be sneaky and come for this end. Yep. So, bring it on. Perfect. Let's see how the favourite temple guards do. Not so well either, so what they've got, a Pharaoh Stegodon, Mazda Mundi on an Ancient Stegodon with regen. They've got a Bastillodon with the Revivification Crystal. Try to say that drunk. Man, I'm bad enough trying to say it sober. So what we'll actually do, still double the speed just now, right up until, rather than I've got a Skink Priest of Heavens on a Pterodon. And, oh, they must be shooting them, yep. So it's saying so far it's kind of going to be close again. Are they getting healed up? Resurrects dead combatants. Yep, so we're doing a lot of healing, which is fine by me, to be honest. Heal. The more they heal, and they moved out that one there. But the more they heal just now means the less they'll be able to heal in combat. So they're starting to know it. Now I know the Bastillodon's armoured. In fact, focus Master Mundi. So that ain't coming, did you? So Master Mundi, yes, he will regen a lot of it. So just in case some of you are wondering why I'm still focusing him, is because the longer I can focus him, yeah, the longer I can focus him. Oh, sugar.
Setting forth.
Fireball. But yep, if I can focus him longer, then he'll do all his healing. Now. And he won't do his healing like in combat as much. So it looks like they're all coming up one side.
Silver helms. Swiftly.
Awaiting orders. Chamoy Lecky.
Come against us.
So if I do that, and a flock of doom. And then if I do that,
Sidelock.
and that,
Chosen a poet.
they just took a lot of damage, and why not?
We will obey. For duty. Onward. Our magic is strong.
Chamoy Lecky.
Noble,
At them.
let's get stuck in. Phoenix, blue chase there.
Silver helms.
Cavalry gets stuck in. So it appears this Pharaoh Stegodon down.
For duty.
Let's get Mazda Mundi and the Bastillodon. The Bastillodon is a lot more powerful. Oh, yep, I thought they would send more guys.
For duty.
The Grey Seers mount one final attack to seize the vortex. Keep fighting.
The winds rise against us. Onward.
So
Swordmaster of Hoenn.
you three, but to be honest I think everyone should come here. And I think I should slow down, see what the guys have got. Warp Fires, Storm Vermin. 2 or 3 units, yes, to be honest it's 2.
The lizard
Can you all get rid of him?
Skaven have almost completed their
No,
sampling.
well, I've done
Final
half
chance
damage to the 2
remains to
units.
defeat them in battle and foil their
And
scheme.
if I point you like, in this direction, bring your Carve over here as well, and the Phoenix. Most of the guys have healed as much as I can, unfortunately. Storm Vermin and Sensor Bearers have still got a Doom Wheel Warlock Engineer. Where's the actual Lord? He's not there. So far I've lost 200, basically they've lost 2,000. This battle's been going on for 25 minutes. Don't get me wrong, I have double timed some of them, but overall that's it. The more I weaken them the better. Then I'll get that Hellpit Abomination fired on now. In fact, to be honest, if you want to come here, so as that's doing fire damage, yep, ammunition, fire, perfect, because he regens. What fire thrower? 10 lives, you lost 6. It's worth it. So this Doom Heal, I know that will annoy me because it's anti-infantry. Oh, the Noble, I forgot about you.
Awaiting orders.
That ogres. Right, so next one I'll go and use Poison Wing Globadiers, try and weaken as many units as possible. If I do it in the middle there, let's see. Didn't do as much to them, mind you did half and it got some of them again. And now the archers are firing in, perfect. Where is this doing here?
Silver Helms! Charge! By your command! Eagle Claw!
Yeah, I don't know why the Eagle Claw archer wants to move all the time, but
Teclis.
I do that and do that. Then that will cause a lot of damage.
Enemy troop! Lothern Seaguard! Asser advance! March! No more! Right away!
Master of the White Tower.
Yep.
Make Oakland proud! Attack! Eagle Claw! Will be done!
Yeah, fire at will. This explosion can happen. Right there. Archers. Hellpit Abomination.
Son of Ulthuan! Silver Helms!
Phoenix there. Perfect, Hellpit's dead. So that means clan rats will spawn from it, I think.
Other clan rats flee!
I don't know, right. Archers. Focus on this Warlock Engineer.
We have untold
Eagle Claw! The enemy is exposed!
The enemy are driven off, my lord. The vortex is yours. Victory!
So yep. Victory. For those of you that didn't know that. And I'm going to use... What happened to the potion of Charlie? Did I never forget that? Just going to get the potion of strength there. Just using a wooden seeing if the potion of Charlie pumped after it, 'cause I'm sure I had the potion of Charlie.
They tremble before our power!
I do. Where is it? Is the next question. Maybe it comes after strength. Where is this potion of Charlie? do have it. Honestly. I don't know, but we'll just end the battle there. Heroic victory, exceptionally able, let's see. Use 10 or more special abilities during a campaign battle. And that has made this episode an hour long again. Defeated by your heroic legions, the last of the treacherous Skaven host break and run squealing in terror and thwarted rage. Their scheme to subvert your final ritual to their own evil ends thwarted at the last. And I'm not going to read it all because I want of time, so just pause it and read through that please, it's very interesting. Right, quest complete. 10,000 right, let's see. 124 for the noble, archers did great. To be honest, swordmasters did okay. Nothing absolutely amazing. Shame with the bolt thrower and a lost spearman. Let's see, for them, catapults get 10 each. Second reinforcement, Skaven did nothing really. Malekith get 35 himself, Dragon get 32, except for that they did nothing. And Mazdaman, they done nothing really.
Kill them.
False leader.
A horned god banished. Vermin purged from the island shores. Ulthuan's defenders are brothers in arms again. And a hero. A lawmaster. One who has proven worthy of the Star Crown. To bear its power. Walk into the vortex and become the Maelstrom. Ours is a world of fleeting glory, but it is glory nonetheless.
Continue to records. So that is us, victory. And then we choose a new campaign with a new race. If you desire, you can continue conquering. Although the vortex is no longer a factor. So technically, is there no vortex? And Asura Prince, let's see. Is that for completing a single player campaign? Yeah. That's even shows you everything that happened. And as it did happen. So let's just slowly but surely skip forward. And you can see just randomly I decide, let's see what, I don't even see the Lore Masters to there. Then it's mine. The other hand is mine. The vortex is mine. Stats. Let's see. Is it diplomacy, income? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 million. Nice. Expenditure 4 million. Supposed to spend the rest of it then. Expenditure and upkeep 2.5 million. Wow. Units. Lord killed. I killed 91 lords. Almost 15. I recruited 333 units. Destroyed 1,383, but I lost 379. It's not bad. Battles fought. Personally, I only fought 38 battles. Land battles 48, ambush, siege and minor settlements. I did sim a lot of them. Victories 135 in total, 31 losses, not bad. Aftermaths, occupied 34. Heroes, all the recruits are lost. Actions, wow.
I will leave.
So I'll just say continue just now. And yep, it looks, I don't like it when its stats not there. Victors, with your plan for Great Vortex completed, road to total dominations nuclear, enemy wins the magic starting them at -50, that's pretty OP. But everything else, hero and lord recruit at +14, all provinces, right, okay, I need to go and check something. First, people on the level 11. What in the name is going on? Has everything just went up 5 levels as well? Okay. But I mainly want to see... Wow. Level 27. What do you say to that? I mean, just recruit. I will maybe continue this myself. And let's just see. You can fill it upgrade and go on a chariot. Wow. That's nuts.
Protector of the Evergreen.
And everyone got up 5 levels. Where's Teclis? Teclis. Oh. Level 40, you can only go up 3 levels. And the last point. What's that? Extended effect, extended effect, and extended effect. I mean, a level 40 lord as well. Do you get anything for that? No. Oh, level 30. Oh my god. So thank you very much for watching. I can't stress how grateful I am for all of you watching, and it's been a pleasure doing it with you. I have thoroughly enjoyed this campaign, and I can't wait to start the next one. I'll need to work out who I'm going next. So thank you very, very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And this is recorded a couple of days, maybe 3 days before it's going up. I think it's 3 days. Yep. So by the time this is, the next day will be the next campaign. So you don't need to wait long. So smash the subscription button, smash the likes, and more importantly smash the bell button after you subscribe, so that you do not miss the next series, the next Let's Play of Total War Warhammer 2. And I'll save this, I'll keep this saved, and if you want I can go and conquer the world, but it's up to you. Let's see, actually, let's go and see what happens to Vortex. It's still there, just nothing. So thank you very much for watching once more. So it is ProudP out, and toodaloo the new.